Okay, hi everyone. By the time you're watching this video, Avengers Endgame has probably already come out. And I'm probably a little bit late to the One Marvelous Scene bandwagon that has been circulating over the past week, and that's fine. I did have a video about the Guardians opening scene, that I'm still editing, and it should be out by next week. It's just that, due to complicated reasons, I haven't been able to get it done this week, which sucks. But that's life, and you just got to move on. It will come out this week. But yeah, so for those of you who don't know, Nando V Movies, as well as a couple other YouTubers, have put out this video series. Well, it's more like a playlist of Marvel movies. Well, not Marvel movies, Marvel scenes that they dissect as a tribute to Endgame, which I thought was great. If you haven't watched those videos, definitely go check those videos out because they're great. There are about 40 of them. It's a long watch, but I think it's by the fans for the fans, if you get my drift. Everyone has different opinions about it. Some people really love it, some people really hate it. I'm somewhere in the middle, but closer to someone who really loves the film. I saw it 4 times in cinemas. So yeah, that's probably the Marvel movie that I've seen the most. But that's also tied with Infinity War, so I've seen those two the most. Anyway, I'm sidetracking. I guess the reason I really loved that scene was because it felt like Peter Parker to me. It felt like the Spider-Man I wanted to see, something that was new and fresh. It wasn't the Maguire Spider-Man, it wasn't the Garfield Spider-Man. It was the MCU Spider-Man. It was something new. He was a kid vlogging and just having fun, like enjoying the experience, trying to get as much coverage. And I thought, like, if I was Spider-Man, I would totally make that film. And I think that's what I really love about it. It's like, as a filmmaker or someone who likes making videos, it felt really real to me. It felt like, yeah, I could totally make these videos. Like, if I was Spider-Man, I would be vlogging all the time, or like making these short films. And I thought it was really good. And while the theatrical version is good, it's short and sweet and leads into the film very, very nicely. Um, I was thinking more the director's version that you can find on the Blu-ray and DVD sections, special features. That's what I meant. I like the director's cut more. It's more of Spider-Man in Berlin, which is fun, I think. And there's a really nice scene where he's just like goes out. He's buzzing from the fight with Captain America, and everything, and then he decides, you know what, I'm just gonna go out and see the nightlife. And then he's just partying as Spider-Man and in Berlin, and then he's swinging around, and like in the morning, happy. He's like, oh, he had fun Spider-Maning last night, and it's like, what? Like, what? Like, what do you mean? And all that. I thought it was really funny, and I think it added a human element to Peter Parker, and it was something that was just, it was different. I don't know, just everything about that scene was just so much fun, and it just reminded me of why I love Spider-Man. He's just a kid. He's someone that everyone can relate to, especially for me. I don't know. We all can relate to Spider-Man in a different way, whether it's like, oh, we're really athletic, we can do flips. And that relatability is carried over by the framing device of this scene, which I have mentioned before, that being Peter's use of phone. We get to see what he sees, which effectively grounds the MCU. Take the airport fight in Civil War, and how it parallels in Homecoming. In Civil War, the introduction to Spider-Man is epic, while in Homecoming, we actually get to see the origins of that scene, with Peter hiding in plain sight, commentating over which Avengers he sees. It allows us as the audience to align ourselves with Spider-Man. It's creative scenes like this that bring me back to Homecoming, over and over again. To that degree, I consider this one marvelous scene.